Not many researchers can say their work will affect absolutely everyone, but Dr. Arlan Richardson can.
I'm basically a researcher studying the biological mechanism of aging.
Arlan grew up on a farm in Nebraska and attended Peru State College. After graduating, he was recruited by Oklahoma State University. Arlan enjoyed his time there and even provided leadership outside the lab.
One of my big things was I organized our slow pitch softball. So that is my claim to fame. And we finally won the league, I think, in our last year.
Arlan Richardson became Dr. Arlan Richardson when he received his PhD in biochemistry at OSU. Well, almost. The newly formed microbiology department was still considered part of the chemistry department.
Technically, I got my degree in chemistry, but I've always thought it was in biochemistry. I've always listed it as biochemistry.
After OSU, Dr. Richardson's plan was to focus on teaching.
So I never thought I was that great at doing research. I got publications and stuff, but was nothing high profile or anything like that. And so I always felt that my strength was in teaching.
And he was an exceptional teacher. Dr. John Gustafson, department head of biochemistry and molecular biology at OSU, was his student.
It was one of the most challenging yet fulfilling courses I think I've ever taken in the sciences, period.
It was helping his students with their research that led him back to the lab in the field of aging.
I always say aging was kind of a sleepy little research field, mainly because most of the public looked at aging and saying, well, you can't do anything about it.
But through the work of Dr. Richardson and others, research on aging is now a growing field and one that is showing results.
In the next 10 years, we're going to have clinical trials on drugs that are potentially aimed at slowing down aging.
After helping the Barshop Institute for Longevity and Aging Studies at the University of Texas become one of the top aging programs in the nation, Dr. Richardson moved to Oklahoma. He currently serves as the director of the Oklahoma Nathan Schock Aging Center and is the Donald W. Reynolds Endowed Chair of Aging Research Professor of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology. He's also helping his alma mater through the Dr. Arlan Richardson Biochemistry and Molecular Biology Undergraduate and Graduate Research Scholars Endowment Fund.
And that kind of stuff puts steam in the stride of students.
But ultimately, he's planting the seeds for that kind of excitement about pursuing research that will help to change people's lives.
Giving a graduate student a certain sum of money here is a huge benefit to those students, and Arlan gives and gives and gives.
Dr. Richardson recognizes solving the problems of aging will not only depend on his research, but also on those that he inspires.
Fortunate thing is working with students, it's been delightful to see them essentially progress and go into, some of them have gone into teaching, some of them gone to research, some of them have gone to industry. And my feeling is I want them to go wherever their passion takes them.
Even as one of the top researchers on aging in the country, receiving this award is special.
It's an honor, it was a surprise, and I think it's because I'm from Nebraska. I always feel that I don't deserve these honors, and that sort of thing. And so I appreciate that whoever made the decision made a mistake in my favor this time around.
Dr. Arlan Richardson, 2021 champion for OSU Agriculture.